Blake Rutherford.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. He's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Murdoch is there, one away. At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tick behind a good bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. So stepping in, Kareem Murdoch.
Kareem Murdoch.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 6, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Dyson has a play, and that retires the side. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your offense.
So we got him looking there. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Didi Gregorius.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Drilled to first. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Ready for another chance? Blake Rutherford 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. At the plate, Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, number 10.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the...
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Ketel Marte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 21, Joey.
Ready to deliver.
Votto.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hamilton.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kareem Murdoch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dyson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a line drive. Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Catcher.
Digging in,
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Nope. Too high. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in less.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Rutherford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's George Springer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready for another chance. Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 10.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rutherford ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Alex Bregman.
And the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorian.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kareem Murdoch, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman, Ryan.
First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Schimpf stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Guys, I've been really impressed.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. And into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Blake Rutherford. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Seager is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Kyle Schwarber.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And that one stayed up a little high. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Number 15.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled back. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Smith.
10.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's running out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat. Is this count now?
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts. So digging in now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Hamilton is there. Run away. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Schwarber goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired. 2 down now. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Quite a line stroke for the ball game tonight for the victory.